What do you think helped you guys in the second half to kind of get the offense going?
I think we were just more aggressive off the dribble, and we really put a focus on trying to get the ball in the lane off the bounce. And we changed what we were running offensively to try to create that. And so in the first 5 minutes of the game, I thought we did a nice job driving the ball, getting it to the paint. And I think good offense happens inside out. So if you can get it inside first, either driving it or throwing it into the post, some good things happen. And we did a better job of that in the second half.
Would you say those are particular turning points in the game?
I would say how we began the second half. I thought that was a turning point of sorts, just because our mentality changed. And then, from there, I want to say that we played. After that point, we continued to be aggressive offensively, but we didn't defend probably like we wanted to with the sense of urgency. So I think we changed our offensive mentality, and then turning points in the game would have been towards the end of the game, a big steal that we got, chasing a loose ball. I thought that was kind of solidified us in the game, and we were able to stop them on that possession. I think that was a turning point as well.
Coach, with Edwards and Yencho coming off the bench, two players who probably could even start some games. I mean, they're both talented players. How does that help your team in terms of depth and giving people rest?
A tremendous amount, because I think when you get to late in the year, it's really who has 6, 7, 8 that play well that are going to win. When it comes conference tournament time and late in the year, you've got to have a confident bench and a quality bench. And I think we definitely have that. And the other thing we have is just some versatility. You didn't see Ohima or Stephanie Anya get a lot of minutes today because of defensive matchups. And Holy Cross is going to basically play a couple of forwards and 3 guards, or 4 guards and 1 forward. So that versatility off the bench, I think, helps us. And some players who can play multiple positions helps us. So, I think bench play is really important this time of year.
Talk a little bit about how Strack maybe was kind of the key of getting to the basket. She really kind of, on that right wing there, was aggressive in the second half.
Exactly. Yeah, Lisa's a good penetrator. I mean, she's an athletic player, and she really does a good job of taking the ball through contact and what we call straight line drive. And so she set the tone for us that way. And she's an athletic player who can finish around the basket. And obviously stepped up and hit some big shots late in the game as well.
At the half, it was 23-21. And then you guys started off really strong in the second half, particularly you with some three-pointers. Could you just talk about the key to getting off to a good second half start after leading by 2 at the half?
Well, we came in the locker room and we knew we were playing to our potential. And Coach was explaining to us that we were getting attacked. So we knew we had to pick it up, especially in the first 5 minutes of the second half, and really establish that we are not giving it up. So I think that helped. Everyone did a really good job of coming out strong and keeping our momentum going.
Good. At a point in time, kind of a big possession, you guys were up by 1, and Strack, you ended up hitting a big 3 there. Can you guys take us through that play a little bit?
The one in the corner.
Yeah, the one in the corner.
Well, the shot clock was going down, and their defense was extremely well tonight. So you swung it, and then I got in the corner wide open. So I knew if I shot the 3 and I missed, I'd have offensive rebounders there anyway. So I trust them to clean up boards. But hitting the 3 definitely, I feel like, gave our team motivation, and that's when we locked down and finished really strong.
You guys only have 2 games remaining in the Patriot League. How important is it to finish strong going into the tournament?
It's very important. Right now, I think we're tied with Lehigh for first. So winning these last 2 games will not only give us momentum to go into the tournament, but it'll also give us the opportunity to hopefully host the Patriot League Championship here in postseason. So it's just a big momentum carrier that we're trying to get by winning these 2 games.